Are you ready?
I'm ready.
That mic is so close to your face.
I was going to swallow it. It was going to be good.
Hi, everybody. What's going on? Welcome back to the NeonMushroom
Hi,
channel.
everybody. I'm Max.
Max is back. We're playing some Modern. It is post-Nadu time. Not while we're actually recording this video, but by the time this stuff comes out, we're going to be right in that zone. So Max and I have decided we're going to keep doing the same thing we've been doing.
When is the schedule ban?
The schedule ban's the 26th of August. I will not
disclose
disclose today's
date. Is there's an NRG that's last day is the 25th.
Oh.
I hate that so much. I even took a 4-day weekend just to go to that, like I did last month too.
Well, that's a bummer. But today we're going to play like we have been on this channel the whole time. No random commenter that keeps asking to see the Nadu mirror. We're never going to do that. Yeah, we built the deck. We just archived it. Today we're playing some decks that we think are going to be good post Nadu. Well, one of them we're pretty sure is going to be good. The other one Max brewed up, and I was like, I'll play that. So Max, why don't you talk about your deck first? Because your deck I think will be the premier creature combo deck post Nadu banning.
This is the premier creature combo deck pre-Nadu getting printed. This is Yawgmoth. We're playing Yawgmoth. It's gotten a lot of changes. Before Modern Horizons 3, we were an Agatha's Soul Cauldron deck, and now we are taking those out and we're playing Birthing Ritual. Yay. I'm also going to play some Chthonian Nightmares as really all of my new cards, and the Marionette Apprentice seems really great at ending the game quickly.
You're just playing a full 4 of those, right?
Because
they make 2 bodies, like the Orcish Bowmasters.
They make 2 bodies. They play really well with Yawgmoth, and it does the role of a Blood Artist effect while making extra bodies.
It seems high power.
Absolutely.
Especially with cards like Birthing Ritual, where you can turn your young wolf into 3 bodies. You know, the young wolf on dies, you get 2 more, setting up the Yawgmoth turns to just
and
be
Chthonian
nuts.
Nightmare, just sacking a token to go get back another thing to make another thing at the same time.
A second Marionette Apprentice.
Let's go.
Yeah. Today I'm playing, this is a weird one. We're playing Esper Energy. This is a brew Max brewed up. I looked at the list, said,
sure,
let's try it.
Whatever,
played some practice games. It's sweet. So it's the energy core you're used to from the colors white and black. Obviously, we're not in red. But we see Ocelot Pride with Guide of Souls and Ajani, the trifecta of white 1 and 2 drops that are just insane together. And then we're doing the Chthonian Nightmare thing, which is very cool, opening up cards like Orcish Bowmaster to be quite good. And we're playing 4 copies of Ranger-Captain of Eos in order to go get extra, what's his name? Guide of Souls and Ocelot Prides and a Mockingbird. We're trying is Mockingbird. Mockingbird, it's on the screen right now because that's how we do these. It's a 1-drop because it's 1 and X, and then it copies anything on the battlefield based on how much mana you pay to cast it, and that includes the initial 1 to pay for the initial Mockingbird. So for 1 mana, you can copy a 1-drop. Something, 8 copies of Guide of Soul seems pretty good. It seems fine.
Or Ocelot Pride.
Or Pride.
How many tokens can you make?
Yeah, we're doing Fatal Push, and the normal removal in black and white, and we're playing Psychic Frog. That's Max put it in there, and I just love Psychic Frog, so I was immediately like, yeah, I'll play that.
Permanent flying on a Psychic Frog?
Yeah, that may have come up in our practice games. And then finally, there's a really weird little thing about the deck I do feel I need to touch on, and it's that we're not utilizing the entirety of Ajani. We're not using every part of the animal on that one. We don't have any red permanents, so Ajani can never shoot anything. But I think even if it didn't have that clause, Ajani would be a nutty card. So I think we can just play it the way it is. I think it's going to be fine. That's everything they should need to know about our decks, Max. By the way, this is a series, so if you like this Yawgmoth deck with, but not Primal Prayers, but Birthing Ritual, make sure to pay attention over the next couple days because we've got 2 more matchups with the Yawgmoth deck coming up very shortly. Hi.
Okay.
Boom. That's very average. I keep rolling 7. Hey, it was good enough. Get wrecked. All right, Max. Oh, I'm going to shuffle some more.
Let's do that.
All right, sir. Good luck. Don't get kidnapped. Or do. I'm not your biological father.
Is that part of the show that we're putting on right now?
Could be.
Okay. I'll try.
This 6 is, I need a land and maybe I can keep it. Okay, that's all my colors. This hand isn't ideal, and there's no face-up information. He hasn't revealed a companion or anything. And I have the weird Ocelot Pride with no support for it. But I've got removal, I've got creatures, I've got all the colors of mana. So this is just a hand that I think I can try to play, and hopefully we draw into some more synergistic pieces for a hand that looks like this.
This is a weird hand. It doesn't have any ramp. This version of the deck pulled out all of the Wall of Roots, so there's a significant amount less ramp, but there's more things to do on turn 1 and 2 because I've got a ton of 2-drops. So I'm keeping 3 1-drops and 2 lands, and we're gonna see how it works.
That seems reasonable. You ready to go?
Ready to go.
I'm gonna shock in this beautiful. Look at it. Love it. Godless Shrine. And here's a naked Ocelot Pride. Go ahead.
Wish I played main deck removal. All right, I'm also gonna shock and Young Wolf.
Young Wolf's good, yeah.
Dies to first strike.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw. And I also gain the life, so I make a kitty cat token. Seems good. Let's go ahead and go to combat and attack.
All black.
All right, cool. Kill the young wolf. I'm going to gain a life, and that's going to make me a thing at the end step. But before we go to my end step, I'm going to play an island, tap for 2, and then I'm going to play another cat.
Oh, wow.
This one's Ajani.
Oh, wow.
Ajani's cool because he brings his friend Ajani, little Ajani, and then we go to end step. I've gained a life. Did I gain it yet?
I did.
You got it for me? I gain a life off the Ajani. Not gain a life, gain a cat off the Ajani, but I gained a life off the attack. So in the end step, Ocelot Pride triggers, and I get a kitty cat. I'm checking for City's Blessing. We only have 6, unfortunately.
I believe it's pronounced Kitty's Blessing.
Kitty's Blessing?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. I blocked there. I know he was going to die, and I usually want my young wolves to not have died before playing Yawgmoth.
Right.
But I have 2 more.
Oh.
And we're going to have to pay a life with this nurturing peatland to do that.
That's weird, Max. I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, untap.
We need to draw some lands. That's what we need.
That has changed the course of my turn.
A Chthonian Nightmare or something cool like that?
No, just but your play is really weird. I'm going to shock in another Godless Shrine. This one's not as pretty, unfortunately. Then I'm going to, I think, Fatal Push.
The big one?
The big young wolf.
Sad.
And then I would like to, am I okay with the I am worried that if you have so many young wolves, you might be playing Chord of Calling. I think that is it reveals it. I'll play Static Prison.
Wow, well, this sucks for me.
Yeah, I'm going to play Static Prison and get 2 energy, and I'm going to grab one of your young wolves, and hopefully having 1 young wolf just is not good enough for you to do anything.
That's really bad for me. Thank you so much.
Then I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, I don't want that Ajani to flip right now because I don't have a good way to deal with it. So we are going to block there.
Yep.
You're going to gain 1. This is going to undie, and I'm going to take 4.
Yep, you take 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 permanents, which is unfortunate because when I go to my end step, I trigger the Ocelot Pride, and I only get a 1/1 kitty. I do not have the City's Blessing, so I don't copy everything.
We didn't draw land. I'm losing.
You're in trouble.
I'm in such deep doo-doo. Delighted Halfling.
You got it.
Kind of a land. And I'll pay 1 life. And here's a Haywire.
You got it.
I'm going to pay us. I think I'm pretty dead.
I feel like this turn is going to be the one that buries you. On tap, I'm going to pay an energy to keep my Static Prison around and draw.
I really needed some of those young wolves for this Chord of Calling.
Mm-hmm. That was a good top deck. I think I'll play Static Prison.
Take that.
I'm going to take
the Delighted Halfling.
Yeah, that's actually interesting. I'll take the Delighted Halfling, you're right. And that puts me up at 3 energy.
So if you take the young wolf, you can attack with Ajani as well. I still have to double block it.
Yeah, I'm not certain that I care about that, to be honest.
Sure.
Your young wolf blocking's chill. I actually don't need to. I guess I do need to attack with Ocelot Pride, and if you want to kill my Pride, you do have to.
Either that one or that one are going to get in front of
Ocelot
Ocelot Pride.
They both block it and kill it, so that kind of cuts me off of doing the cool thing. Oh well, go to combat.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, screw you. That's rude. Let's get in front of Ajani, and I think I got to stem some bleeding. Let's get in front of that cat warrior.
I can agree with that. So we'll go to damage.
1, 2,
you'll
3.
take 1, 2, 3. I'll gain 1 because of the Ocelot Pride. That actually happens first.
Then
these trade.
And I gain 2.
And then Ajani dies. Ajani's trigger goes on the stack, but he's not in play, so it doesn't matter. And then what just died? The young wolf?
Both. Just
young
the
wolf does not die. Now it dies. Here's the Orcish Bowmaster.
Okay, it's that Jim.
All right, so Orcish Bowmaster comes with his friend, and I'm going to shoot the guy. Now I have gained life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. End step.
Kitty's Blessing.
So I have the Kitty's Blessing. I don't really have a token to represent Kitty's Blessing. This green leaf is Kitty's Blessing.
I do fucking need that.
So the first thing that happens, now I've never actually resolved Ocelot Pride's triggers myself, so
make the token.
You make the token, then you make a copy of each token. Very cool. So here's what happens. I'm going to make a 1/1 cat. Do I have any more? I do.
I've got more tokens.
A 1/1 cat. Then what happens is I'm going to check for each token I have. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 1, 2, 3 1/1s, and I have 1 Orcish.
You count the ones that were made this turn.
Only the ones that were made this turn?
Yes. So you make an orc army and a kitty cat.
Oh, you're absolutely right. So you're right. I only make an additional kitty cat, but that's fine. We make an additional kitty cat. I have this many permanents, and I'll pass to you, Max. Good luck. You and your 2 lands.
Thank you. Thank you.
It.
I'm on a quest to find the kitty cat's blessing.
Okay, we couldn't find a city's blessing, but I am the monarch, which is kind of the same thing. Go ahead.
You're doing a lot.
I am. Yeah, you have no permanents in play, Max. This feels good for me.
Shh. You've done a lot.
I have.
You've killed a lot of things.
I have.
Draw. Well, that's an uncastable.
The card in my hand, my last card, I've got one card in hand that's really good.
I'm going to have to bolt myself down to play this Boggart Bog.
Are you going to play a Grist?
And I have to pay another life to do it. And then I just die. Wow. All right. Plus.
Yeah, you got a one.
Yep.
Good.
Am I dead on board? 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite.
I can block 1. I'm at.
I'm going to untap. I'm
almost
gonna
exactly dead.
2 energy to keep your stuff under my static prisons and draw. What a nice card I just drew, Max.
Gross. Is it an Orcish Bowmaster?
Kinda.
Just play it. Put me out of my misery. This is really painful.
I'm going to play Mockingbird.
That's a sweet card.
And I'm going to copy Orcish Bowmaster.
Okay, does my token die?
This gets bigger, your token dies, and then I will attack you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I died.
Wow.
That was really cool.
That was really cool. All right.
I can't go to sideboard fast enough. I don't even know what I want.
I don't know what you want either, but it's got to be stuff. We'll be right back after these quick. It's actually going to be right about now. Wow, Jinx, you owe me a soda. Okay, so what we've done...
Made you fucking lunch.
Huh?
I made you lunch.
He did. Max came over when we recorded, and he made us a brisket sandwich and a... What was it?
I've never seen you open your mouth so wide.
Yes, you have.
Prime rib sandwich.
And shaved prime rib. And he made 2 big hoagies and cut them in half, and we swapped them. And that's what we did before doing this. Yeah, me too. If you want more about that, join the OnlyFans. Link is somewhere. I don't know where.
Link is on Patreon.
It's somewhere, yeah. That's actually not true. I can't falsely advertise. So Max, even though my sideboard's a little bit more complicated, yours, this is the deck we're actually focusing on for this series. So what are you doing into me?
All right. Grist seems really lackluster in this matchup. All of his cards are 2-for-1s. Grist really wants to come in, sack something stupid like a Young Wolf, and kill something that my opponent spent a lot of mana on. But it's really bad when everything he does makes another thing.
Everything costs 1 or 2.
Yeah, you know? So Fatal Push does everything I want Grist to do. I don't care about clogging up the board with 1/1s because he's going to do that so much faster than me.
Yeah, plus in our practice games even, it was kind of a landslide, but a lot of it came down to you actually didn't draw any removal. So I think pushes you to help a lot.
There isn't really removal.
Yeah, we were a creature combo deck, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I could bring in a Surgical Extraction or some sort of Graveyard Hate. I was even thinking of a Shieldred. But
plays a little hardened static prison and my Fatal Pushes.
Yeah,
though.
His removal kills it really easily.
All of it, all my removal hits it. Yep. And you don't want me to Mockingbird or Shieldred.
I don't want you to do that.
What we're doing is we are cutting 2 Ranger-Captain of Eos, a card I actually. When Max sent me this list, when I sent it to me, he showed up and showed it to me. I was like, this is cool. I'll try it once. But now that I've played it a few times, you might see more of this deck. This deck's really sweet.
It's really cool.
But Ranger Captain's a little bit slower on the draw. I want to cut them. I just need to make some space for these good cards. And Ranger Captain is the least synergistic creature in my deck, even though it still synergizes like crazy with Chthonian Nightmare.
Yeah.
That's why we're leaving 2 of them in the deck. We're not cutting it. We're just trimming.
You can also Ranger Captain, get a Mockingbird, go make another Ranger Captain.
Exactly.
And just keep going.
This matchup isn't the one for it, but a Jeskai Energy. I'll do that the whole game and just hold you under a frog. Exactly.
What are you going to do? Not cast spells?
You're going to die. That's what you're going to do. We're cutting out Ocelot Pride. That might change if we lose game 2 going to game 3, but on the draw, if I play Ocelot Pride on 1, and then he plays a second land and Bowmasters it, I feel like a dingus. And I'm going to cut a Teferi, because traditionally, Teferi is not very good into the Yawg matchup. All of his creatures kind of do stuff, bouncing it. Teferi always dies, because Max never has 1 creature when I'm on 3 mana. So I bounce a creature, draw a card, Teferi dies, he plays the creature back. We're in the same spot we started. We're bringing in 2 Celestial Purge, because it kills every relevant threat in the matchup.
Except for Birthing Ritual.
Birthing Ritual. But that's why we have our static prisons. Yep. And then we're bringing in these unlicensed hearses because it's a Yawgmoth deck, and Yawgmoth does a lot of graveyard stuff. So that's what we're doing. Max is on the play.
I'm on the play.
Good luck, Max.
Good luck.
Don't go to 6. You need your cards.
I need my cards.
I will keep this hand. Looks great.
This does not make green. I think I got a cool thing with Orcish Bowmaster, Chthonian Nightmare, and Phyrexian Tower. We're going to try this just on that power. That sounds really cool. I'm going to start with tap Boggart Bob.
Okay, you draw. I'm going to pay 3 life. I'm going to get a Polluted Delta. I'm going to fetch and shock for this Godless Shrine.
Okay. Is it a kitty cat?
Cut if you'd like. It's not a kitty cat.
No, not the Guided Souls.
It's the better creature,
Guided Souls. I can't kill that.
I know. Go.
Okay.
Someone has a Bowmaster.
I do. Play a Phyrexian Tower and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. That's interesting. I'm going to play an Aether Hub and get an energy. There's my energy.
Did you take mine?
No, yours is right over there. And then I'm going to tap for blue, losing an energy.
Oh, not a Mockingbird.
I'm going to play Mockingbird.
Gross.
And copy Guide of Souls.
It's a flying Guide of Souls.
Trigger Guide of Souls. Make an energy.
I hate this.
And then I'll go to combat and... No, I'd like to not play into a Bowmaster. Go ahead.
I'm going to cast this Bowmaster at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to target you.
I'll take one. After all that's finished resolving, I'm going to Fatal Push Bowmaster.
Gross. It's gone.
Go ahead.
Well, we still didn't draw a green land,
source.
but we're going to play this Chthonian Nightmare.
Hey, that's pretty good, though.
I'm going to get 3. I'm going to sack this here Orc army, return that to hand, go down to 1, and make a Bowmaster, and make an Orc army. I'm going to hit you for 1.
Got it.
Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
This interaction, unless he's got a graveyard hate card, it feels great. I'm just going to keep doing this every turn.
That's fair. I'm going to shock in this Watery Grave, and I'll tap 2 for an unlicensed hearse.
I hate that. Thank you.
I bet.
Thank you for that. May I have another?
Then I'm going to attack for 1 in the air.
1.
And then I'll just pass to you.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We want to try to do all the things as possible. So I'm going to sack Orc Army, make 2. I'm going to use 2 of that for Marionette Apprentice.
That's good.
And I'm going to use 1 for a Haywire Mite. Marionette Apprentice is going to come in and make me a 1/1.
Yep.
Clown Robot. Go ahead.
That Haywire Mite could be problematic to my
Well, I don't have
unlicensed.
green yet.
I know. That's why I have to kill it here.
And you can crew it and make it a creature, and then I can't blow it up.
Here's what we'll do. We'll go Aether Hub for colorless, Watery Grave for blue or black. Or is it better to... No, this is the way we want to do it, I think. Is it the way we want to do it? That's actually super interesting. What if I can ignore your battlefield? I'm going to try to ignore your battlefield. I'll tap for blue. I'll play Mockingbird.
Make an Orcish Bowmaster.
I'm going to make a Guide of Souls.
Okay.
Trigger both Guide of Souls, gain 2 energy.
Great.
Then I'm going to tap for 2 and play Orcish Bowmaster.
I hate this.
So Orcish Bowmaster enters, 1, 2, 3
2?
triggers, 1, 2, 3. I get 3 more energy. Then the, where's my little buddy? This comes in, because Orcish Bowmaster triggers, I get 3 more energy. And 1, 2, 3 more life, and then I'll kill the Haywire Mite, so you can't interact with my unlicensed hearse.
We're at the point where I can't interact with your unlicensed hearse anyways, because you just crew it and make it a creature. And
Oh, it has to be a non-creature. I see.
So it might be Orcish Bowmaster?
It's Orcish Bowmaster. You're absolutely right.
Okay.
I would like to enter combat. Is that cool?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Trigger.
You lose a life.
Yeah, I'll lose a life.
Sure.
I'm going to trigger.
Ouch.
1,
Those
2,
already
3.
have flying.
I know. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take 9.
I'm at 10.
I don't know, Max. Go ahead.
Ouch. All right. Untap, upkeep, land. It's a Boseiju. That's a great start. Let's see how many times we can do this. Here's a Prosperous Innkeeper.
That's good.
We're going to make a treasure. Let's crack that treasure. You lose 1.
I lose 1.
I'm going to sack this Clown Robot, lose 1. And I have 2 black.
And then I lose 1 because of the Marionette Apprentice.
Yeah. Here's another Innkeeper.
It's good.
Makes another treasure. And I have one floating.
Yeah, off of the Devil Black from the Phyrexian Tower.
Yep. Sorry, I gain a life too.
Yep. Pretty sure you're still dead. It's tough out here.
It's really tough out here.
It's tough.
I mean, I'm going to try to gain more life.
That will be helpful for your current situation.
Yeah. Sack a treasure.
Hapatra.
I gain 2. You lose 1.
Yep.
Hapatra.
Does that conclude your turn?
That concludes my turn, sir. That's 9.
You're dead. Untap. Oh, I guess I'll eat the
It's gone.
Bowmaster from your bin to put a counter on my unlicensed hearse. Put that down here. Draw for turn. You have no flyers, right?
I have no flyers.
That's tight. That's hilarious. I'm going to tap for blue and play Mockingbird.
I don't like this game
I'm going to make a Guide of Souls. 1, 2, 3.
Gain 3 energy.
Gain 3 energy.
We got a Bowmaster
I'll
or
play
something?
Bowmaster.
Well, you only gain 4.
Yeah, I
I'll
gain
take
4.
1, or are you killing something? Kill an Innkeeper?
Hit you. It doesn't matter. All right. So I'm not going to mark it, but I just gained
4. You're at 7.
I'm at 7 energy. And then what's going to
down
happen
to
is
1.
when I attack, I'm going to trigger twice
That's
on
bigger.
these. And in the air, you'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I died.
Mockingbird is sweet.
That was really cool.
All right, but this is
really
the
cool.
channel, so we have a game 3 for you anyway, even though that was slaughter. I don't know if you're changing your sideboard. I'm leaving mine.
I'm not changing my sideboard. I needed a land and a Yawgmoth, maybe. Like that unlicensed search, right as I had said, any graveyard hate.
Mockingbird seems insane so far.
Mockingbird was really cool.
I did not even glance at Mockingbird when it was spoiled. I had no clue what you could do with this stupid little card. Let me make sure that this card is what you said it does.
Did you have my Orcish Bowmaster over there?
I did. Here's your Bowmaster.
It says clone something equal to the mana used to cast it. And it has
Yep,
flying.
no, it just works the way we're playing it. It just
and
feels...
it has flying and it's a
It
bird.
just feels unfair.
A 1 mana clone. It's really cool when your best things are 1 mana.
Yawgmoth sucks.
That was so bad. What were we saying about the premier creature combo deck? You.
All right, Max, I'm keeping this hand and you are on the play. This hand is nuts.
This hand is not nuts. I've got a Birthing Ritual and a Chthonian Nightmare. It doesn't do anything. No other creatures. Yeah, we're going to ship it.
Okay, better luck on 6.
Yeah. We're going to put back a Fulminator Mage. That sounds fine. Okay.
You up.
Start with an Underground Mortuary Surveil. I have an Apprentice. We're going to put that Apprentice away. Go ahead.
Draw. That's a really good top deck. Marsh Flats, oops. I'm going to fetch and shock for a...
Godless Shrine?
Yeah, it's a Godless Shrine. I think you were correct in your assessment that if this deck needs 2 of one of the shocks, it is Godless Shrine. I often find myself wanting to lead on Godless Shrine really, really bad. Also, the basic island's like pretty high EV too. Like Godless Shrine and the basic island's really good.
Lets you cast Frog.
Exactly.
You cast everything.
Yeah. Here comes Guide of Souls, and then I'll pass to you.
Untap, upkeep, a draw. Oh, that was the bestest of draws. It was things to turn these little dirtly creatures into. Here's a Prosperous Innkeeper. He's going to make treasure, and I'm going to be done.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. I'm going to play a Aether Hub. Trigger the Aether Hub. I get an energy. Then I will play Ocelot Pride.
I'm going to respond and Fatal Push that.
Yeah. Guide of Souls is dead. That makes my play insanely worse.
Good.
And then I'm going to... Oh, wait, no, we're good. I'm going to lose this energy and just play a second Ocelot Pride.
Oh,
go ahead.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good one, too. All right, we're going to shock this into play.
Yeah, 18.
Here is a Prosperous Innkeeper.
It's good.
I'm going to gain 1. I'm going to get a treasure and then crack it. I'm going to cast a Birthing Ritual.
It's good.
And we're going to move to end step. We're going to trigger Birthing Ritual. Look at the top 7. And I can choose a creature, 3 mana. Well, we drew an Endurance, or we see an Endurance or a Dural's Messenger. Ooh. I think it's Jerry.
Jerry, I lose to you.
And I'm going to sack.
You got it.
I only gain 1 because the Innkeeper's going to the graveyard.
Oh, right. But Gary doesn't gain you life?
No, he only hits you for 2.
Got it. Good to go.
Those go on the bottom. I am done.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. Let's go ahead and go to combat.
Well, I'm going to take him. And you're going to gain some.
I'm going to gain 2. Main phase 2. Let's go ahead and tap for 2 and play Chthonian Nightmare.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much.
I'm going to get 3 energy. Then I would like to sacrifice this Ocelot Pride, paying an energy to get back Guide of Souls and buy Chthonian Nightmare back into my hand.
Yes.
Then I would like to play Flooded Strand, and I would like to fetch and shock for a Hallowed Fountain.
No, don't have a Static Prison too. Don't do it.
Don't have a Static Prison?
Let me just do some things.
Kind of feel like I got bad news, buddy. It's just a Mockingbird.
Okay.
I'll copy Guide of Souls, trigger Guide of Souls.
Why not copy the Ocelot Pride?
You're right. No, wait, are you right? You're right. So I still trigger, everything is still as it sits here, but this is an Ocelot Pride.
It's a flying first strike Ocelot Pride.
It is. I'm going to go to my end step.
And make 2 kitty cats.
I'm going to make 2 kitty cats, and how much things do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so not quite this turn.
Next turn. All
right. And Guide of Souls triggers 1, 2 times. I get 2 more energy. Go ahead.
I hate this. All right, untap, upkeep, draw. Let's go, good things. Well, we're not really there, so there's a land.
Yep.
Let's go. 1, 2. I'm going to start trying to gain some life, though. Here's a Marionette Apprentice. We're going to make a Servo. I'm going to gain 2. I'm going to go to my end step, and we're going to trigger Birthing Ritual.
Top 7?
Top 7. Uh-oh. First 5 are no creatures. Well.
Doggy poo?
I hit nothing that I can put into play except for a Young Wolf.
We're going to put the Young Wolf into play, right?
That and make a Young Wolf. You're going to lose 1. I'm going to gain 1.
Yep.
And we did put a Chthonian Nightmare on the bottom.
Is there a chance in your turn you were supposed to attack with Geralt's Messenger or no?
I'm going to use it as a blocker.
That's fair. I don't know if I have any good blocks
I also don't want you... I guess I wouldn't mind you double blocking it.
That's what I'm thinking. Because I'm not going to attack into the Gary. I'm going to float stuff, and you're not going to be able to block.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna leave it.
I'm going to untap.
I kind of want him back for Undying, specifically because Birthing Ritual is gonna try to find me a Yawgmoth, which was what Gary was for.
That makes sense. I like that. Here's what we're going to do.
I'm hoping.
I'm going to tap for 2. I'm going to play Chthonian Nightmare, going up to 8 energy.
Gross.
It's a lot. Then I'm going to
Kitty cat for kitty cat.
leave it in play for a minute. No, I think I need to do this all now. I'll return the Chthonian Nightmare to my hand, sacrificing this kitty cat and losing 1 energy to buy this kitty cat back, which Guide of Souls sees and makes me an energy and a life.
Boop.
So that was actually a net stays same energy conversion.
That's so much.
I can activate that many times, but if I can do it more, I'm going to do it more.
Did you pay energy to use the Aether Hub for that?
No. Oh, wait, I did. It
Okay,
has to be like
there we
that.
go.
Good call. Good call. It doesn't matter. I just need white for the static prison.
Birthing Ritual?
Yeah,
or
Birthing Ritual.
Marionette Apprentice?
Birthing Ritual.
Okay.
I'm at 10 energy. I'm going to go to combat. 1, 2, 3, and that'll be it. But, well, no, I
give
can't.
3 things flying, and that already has
I
flying.
cannot give 3 things flying. I can give 2 things flying. Oh, I can give.
You could give.
I can give 3 things flying.
No,
Here.
you can only give 1 thing flying. Sorry, there's only 1 Guide of Souls.
Oh, right. There's only one Guide of
a
Souls
Pride.
trigger.
Yeah.
So I'm going to attack with
Ocelot Pride.
Ocelot Pride and my Mockingbird and trigger the Guide of Souls, paying 2 energy and putting the counters on this Ocelot Pride. It also has a flying
So
counter.
I'll take 4, and you gain 4 because it's all first strike.
I don't gain. Oh, this is an Ocelot
1, 2,
Pride.
3, 4.
I do gain 4. You're absolutely right.
Gross.
I'd like to move to end step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 2 Ocelot Prides.
You have 3 Ocelot Prides.
I have 3 Ocelot Prides.
The first one's going to come in and seed 9, so you only make 1.
So this is the first Ocelot Pride trigger. Nothing. This is the second one. Now I have 10.
Yep, now
So
you have
I
a Kitty
make-
Cat's Blessing.
1 of each of the ones that have already been made this turn,
Yep.
correct? And then the third Ocelot Pride.
It's going to come in and make 1, and then make 1, 2, 3 more.
And it's going to make 1, 2, 3
So
more.
2 there, and...
Doesn't it make a copy of every single token that came into play?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So
that's
these
up to
double.
4.
These go up to 4 and this goes up to 2.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So I have
You have 11 Kitty Cat tokens.
10 kitty cat tokens, but yeah. Oh, 11 kitty cat tokens. I don't know, man. Oh yeah, one more thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Go ahead.
This is a stupid deck. All right, Yawgmoth off the top.
I haven't even needed these psychic frogs.
Chthonian Nightmare.
Sure.
Sure. How about I get 3 energy?
Yeah.
We're going to sack this young wolf. It's going to come back and undie.
I lose a
Give me
life.
something. You lose a life.
Yeah.
It's going to get this innkeeper back, which
Yep.
is going to gain me a life, make a treasure. We're going to replay.
Oh, I think, did I play that last turn or the turn before?
You just played it this turn with your Hallowed Fountain.
Got it.
Yeah, replay this Chthonian Nightmare. And up to 4. And let's go. I mean, I just need blockers. This is so
I think
bad.
you just sacrificed the young wolf.
He stands in front of your 1/1s that don't all have flying.
That's true.
You have 11 1/1s there. I
Yep.
need at least something. Whatever. Innkeeper's gone, right? That's stupid.
No, I think you want to gain life for everything.
Yeah. So
Gary's messenger's
Jerry,
gone.
he's going to
And
come
then he
back.
undies. And then
Yep.
you gain 2 because you have 2 innkeepers.
I gain 2. Yep. And you're going to lose 1 from Jerry dying as well from
Yep.
Marionette Apprentice. All right. We've clogged this board up a lot.
You good?
This is back in my hand. I have a treasure. Yeah.
I'm going to lose
not
an
good.
energy to
I'm
pay
not
for
good at
the
all.
static prison.
I would really like my birthing ritual back.
I bet you would.
I don't think I can survive this.
I'm looking at 3 frogs and a Chthonian Nightmare, and I'm done thinking about it. I'm going to go to combat. Let me pull these back. 4, so that's 8, 10, see ya, 11. Because they're all coming in.
They're all coming in.
Attack like this.
And give that one flying? Or are we giving? Are we not
I'm
attacking
fine with you.
this?
I'm fine with you killing the Guide of Souls, to be honest. I'm just going to try to get in for as much damage as I can. I'll pay 3 energy to fly this cat.
All right.
So these all have flying over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the young wolf in front of the Guide of Souls.
Yep,
like that's got to be what it is. Let's put Marionette Apprentice in front of. We're gonna block 2 kitty cats, 3 kitty cats, and that leaves me
Taking 1, 2,
8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15. I forgot to count the base.
Okay, we will block like that, You're going to end up losing 2 and gaining 7.
I'll gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool.
No, it was horrible.
Are we good to move to my second main phase?
Yeah, it's a Chthonian Nightmare.
Tap for 2 and play Chthonian Nightmare.
Sack one of these little kitty cats.
I'll sack
Get some energy.
I'll sack one of my 7 kitty cats. I'll go up to
6.
Yeah,
To 5.
I'll end up there. I'm gonna get Guide of Souls back.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go to my end step.
I don't like this.
3 cats trigger.
So 2, and then it doubles it to.
So we have 7, and then we get 1 from the first cat trigger.
And then it makes 2. Because you get 2 from the first
and then
cat.
we get 1 from this one, and then it doubles to 6.
And then it makes 2 more.
1, and then it copies. No, it makes 3 more. It
So you
doubles to
go
6. Then we get 1, and then that doubles to
and then
14.
That makes, yeah.
We are just out of dice.
I died. Let me see what I could draw. You've got 14 of them.
Yeah, just one moment. 21, we'll do it like this. 2 and 1.
Yeah.
This is not 3. This is 21 kitty cats. Many of them are untapped. I don't think Max can ever afford to attack anyway. Oh, I just made 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And trust me when I say I have enough energy for everything.
I didn't like anything about that. Well, I don't think I have anything to do. I think I just die. Oh, how much did I take? I took 15. I'm at 5.
Yeah. Can you kill me?
No, I drew a Delighted Halfling. It wasn't a Yawgmoth.
All right. These frogs didn't do anything.
Not a single thing.
They didn't need them.
Wow. I died really bad.
I don't know.
That was really cool.
We're going to have to revisit this deck. This was kind of messed up. I think like the blue's definitely cool, but the card that's sticking out to me the most is like messed up in this deck is Mockingbird.
The Mockingbird.
It just seems nutty. All right. Well, that's it for today's video. Look forward to the next one where I think we're playing the new Is It Wizards build that we've seen a ton of over the last weekend with the Thunderclap trainer in it and Crackling Drake versus the Yawgmoth deck. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, see you next time.
Bye. Be good.